no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive, the third.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as he'll get this up to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Lawrence. Complete on the crosser to Hall. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Back to throw. Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
And Ingram really came into his own a season ago as we saw him surpass 100 catches and nearly 1,000 yards for the first time in his career. He's become a major focal point for this offense, and his explosiveness can really power what they do.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's second down. Back to throw again. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Lawrence will try again after the pick six. Hall has it knocked loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And now out come the Jags. On first down, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And they'll accept that penalty. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Hall. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller inside the 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Now Lawrence to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted a picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other. And
he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. It's a throw again is Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw again. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, Lawrence manages to locate Hall yet again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets...
Looking to throw, Lawrence. His pass caught at the 4. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw, Lawrence. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Miami, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.